As a rookie, what does that mean? Obviously, anybody can tell a rookie is going to include someone who's new to business and entrepreneurship. However, even if you might have started a previous business or company, we define rookie from an income standpoint as someone who's making zero to their first $100,000. Now, this of course is going to host a wide range of people. Some folks that might have just started their business this year, some folks that might have had a business for a few years, but we want to focus on income because it's going to give us a discernible tempo for you to see where you are and what it'll take to move on to the next level. As a rookie, the primary revenue question is, how do I make my first six figures? If you're a business owner and an entrepreneur, you're obviously trying to have a successful business. You're obviously trying to make money. So until we hit that first six figures, that's going to be our primary revenue question. Now, when it comes to that money, the game-changing tax strategy that we want to look at is how do I form an S corporation? Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal about the S Corp? The S Corporation is a powerful tool that helps business owners and helps our clients save thousands of dollars, and in many cases, tens of thousands of dollars every single year. However, there are some requirements. There's some income levels that you need to hit in the rookie category for this S Corp to even make sense. But once you do qualify, this is a game-changing strategy that you can use every single year to put thousands of dollars back in your pocket. Now, for what's holding you back. When it comes to people in the rookie category, obviously we're not hitting on every single thing that's holding you back, but we want you to have clarity on the timing for forming the S corporation. Because trust me, as an attorney, I've seen people who've missed out on years and years and thousands of dollars that they could have saved because they did not have their S corporation formed on time. Then on the flip side, we've seen businesses that have had to pay thousands of dollars more than they should have because they formed their S corporation too early. You need to be making sure that all of your money is being utilized properly. So what's your focus as a rookie? In this stage, we want you to focus on assembling your power team. Like we said before, your power team is a group of experts and professionals you need to lean on and depend on to make sure that your business is running legally and optimally. As you move on to next phases of your company's life and begin to transition to CEO, you're going to be required to take your hands off the wheel in a variety of different areas in your business and bring in help in areas that don't necessarily play to your strengths. So the beauty of the power team is that these aren't just one and done relationships. Your power team will grow with you and you'll be able to lean on their expertise because they'll have a deep understanding of your business and its needs. So one of the focuses we want you to have when you're in the rookie category is to begin to assemble that power team. And from the jump, we want to make sure that you have a good bookkeeper and a good attorney as you push to that first $100,000. Here's why we start out with a good bookkeeper and attorney. Because first of all, you don't want to kick off your business getting in trouble with the IRS, if we're being real. But more importantly, you don't want to lose out on deductions, savings, and benefits from a tax standpoint because you didn't have your ducks in a row. You want to make sure that if you have employees, your payroll paperwork and that documentation is on point. You want to make sure that you actually have all of your deductions set up. You want to make sure that you have your files and your books organized so you can take advantage of all the tax savings or government resources that your business is eligible for. You need to have all this organized right now so you can be first to strike when grants, scholarships, or other funding programs become available. Oftentimes, entrepreneurs miss out on opportunities not because they did not qualify, but because they were not organized. I'm going to run that back. Oftentimes, entrepreneurs miss out on opportunities not because they did not qualify, but because they were not organized. So your power team will help you make sure that this is not you. Next, we want to focus on the attorney. If you're setting up your business or if you're already doing business, you need an attorney to help you get set up the right way. It's not enough for you to just go on some website or go to the Secretary of State's office and think you can click, and 5 minutes later you have a business. You might have a piece of paper from the state, but you don't have a business entity that'll actually protect you. I see it all the time when entrepreneurs try to do it themselves. They think they're saving money on the front end, but it ends up costing them more money to fix it later. And oftentimes, it can ruin opportunities that they would have had if their ducks were in a row. So when it comes to legal, you likely want to focus on some one-off services for right now. So some of those things that we do for our clients are setting up that business entity and business contracts that you're going to need. Depending on what type of business you run, you might need an independent contractor agreement, sales or purchase agreements. You might need proper contracts for your customers or your employees when it comes to potentially confidential information. These are things like non-disclosures. You might need some non-competes in certain areas. For your website, you're going to need proper terms and conditions and privacy policies to make sure that website is in compliance. Lastly, When it comes to actions needed in the rookie phase, we want you to schedule quarterly meetings with your attorney and your bookkeeper. You want to make sure that your things are on point legally, as well as making sure that your books, records, and documentation are accurate and up to speed. At the rookie phase, it's crucial to meet with your attorney and your bookkeeper every quarter.